I have my radio playing in the background, and I have it as low as I know to have it there, guys, so you can still hear a little bit of music anyway. And I'm hoping and I'm praying and I'm not gonna get a friggin' copyright notification because of it. Darn it. Alright. Howdy ho, guys. How y'all doing? I'm Kamo here again. Ready to make a video. It's going to take however long it's going to take, guys. I'm giving up giving out time frames for the videos because I never keep to them. It'll be probably 10, 15, 20 minutes, maybe half an hour longer, guys. I'm just in a bit of a chit-chat mood, and so you know, the video's going to take however long the video's going to take, I suppose. Now, excuse that little bit of an oddball introduction here, guys. I do have my radio playing in the background here now. I don't have my CDs going, playing right now. And it's just like regular older tunes from the 60s, 70s, primarily I think they're playing right now. So freaking hard, guys, to get the music right in the background, to have it just high enough so you can pick up that there's music in the background, but that high enough for this senseless algorithms or AI monitoring programs, whatever YouTube uses to regulate their website and all the rest of it sort of thing. That's too senseless to know anything, as far as I'm concerned. I can't pick up the difference of the reasons for doing stuff and all the rest of it. If they had people, actual people working at the other end of YouTube, moderating stuff and checking stuff and so on, that I think it would make everything so much more smoothly when you're making these videos and all the rest of it sort of thing. But no, they got to go the cheap, easy route and so on that, and utilize senseless fucking programs, use my language, that don't know what's up and constantly give you stupid notifications for stuff that doesn't need to be giving you notifications for, you know? If I have music playing in the background, guys, and it's so bloody barely loud enough that I can barely just be heard sort of thing, you know, it's like nobody can, like, I just want to see the sense of it. I understand copyright rules and regulations and all the rest of it, but I don't see the sense of it beyond that. If you can't even barely hear what's being played in the background, a person would understand that, see, and they wouldn't even bother to send you a copyright notification because of a little bit of music playing in the background on the radio. Sure as I'm standing here, as much as I'm going on about it, guys, I will get the notification now once I get this uploaded and published and so on that. As sure as I live and breathe, and I'm making this video here right now. Anyway, guys, so what am I doing this here for again now, guys? Well, give you the day and date and all that sort of stuff first. So it is, today is Wednesday. It is Wednesday, middle of the month. What do you call, hump day or whatever. Almost 20 after 6 there now, guys, so I've been a full 45 minutes now trying to get ready to get this freaking video made, putting around the room here and so on that, and straightening things up and so on that, and taking care of my cat and every freaking thing that I can think of to have everything straightened up before I start the video and so on that without any interruptions. Trying to get the lighting right, trying to get my appearance halfway decent here and so on that, you know, so many small little things, guys, but like, I do actually try before I start these videos to have some resemblance of professionalism beyond it sort of thing, you know, before I start the videos. So I was going to face the other way here and have the window as the backdrop because it's gorgeous late afternoon here now, early evening. I wanted to get the daylight coming in through the window there, guys. But turning the other way, we just had the light from the ceiling, the indoor light sort of thing, and I was putting a god awful shadow on my face and colour to my face and all the rest, and I wasn't really showing up my features well. This isn't showing up my features well either because I just did a 4 or 5 test videos to check to see how it was all going to look before I started, and the light from the window here is kind of washing out my features a bit more than I would ideally prefer. But what can I do, guys? Oh my, what can I do? I don't have the money for proper lighting, those lights that people use to show up their faces well and to hide lines and wrinkles and all this sort of stuff. So I got to make use of what I got to work with, guys. I've said this dozens and dozens of times over, and people have to overlook that and work with that and have understanding for that, and not write off my videos right off the bat, because everything isn't just so bloody polished all the time, guys. You know, because it's frustrating the heck out of me that I have to be. I understand it on one level. I understand what people want, you know, for enjoyable videos and all the rest of it. But the viewing audience needs to have a bit of sympathy and a bit of understanding as well for people when they're trying to make these channels, trying to do something with their channels, trying to get ahead with their channels. I'm doing it on not even a shoestring budget, guys. I'm doing it with nothing really to work with, sort of thing. So I just got to make use of the environment that I live in. So I'm just in this one little room here right now, guys. I can't even go off to myself sensibly to make the videos, get away from my cat and all the rest of it. So she'll act up whenever she wants to act up and fool up the videos, sort of thing. You know, there's stuff going on around me, all around me, out on the street, and I don't, you know, so it's just, I got to make use of the environment that I live in, guys, because this is my environment, you know, and you need to understand that and work with me. So, now that I got that cleared up for the umpteenth millionth time, I'll kind of just go on with what the video is about. And this is another one of these very self-serving videos there now, guys. I'll admit it's very self-serving because it's so it's all about me. To a very large extent, it's all about me again, guys. And what it's about is my birthday is coming up now in just a few days' time. The 8th of June, which is on a Sunday. So this coming Sunday, I will turn 60 years of age, guys. Right now, just checking the test video before I started this, you can see every damn friggin' line in my face and every sag and every single solitary thing, guys, that I'm becoming insanely self-conscious about when I do this stuff, make these videos. For the longest time, I was able to, it seemed like I was able to hide my age relatively well. But age is definitely catching up on me now, guys, and it's becoming increasingly more difficult for me to be able to hide the fact that I am an older guy, you know, practically senior now once I turn 60 in a few days' time. And so I can't hide the things anymore, guys, that I was able to hide when I was just a little bit younger, even just a few years ago, like when I first started these videos and so on. That, you know, like it's 5 years now. In a month's time, another little anniversary for me. It's 1st of July, Canada Day. It's also going to be the 5th anniversary of me doing this video vlogging thing over the past 5 years. And here we go, an example of what I'm saying here, guys. So I live on one of the main streets here in St. John's now, guys, and every single day you're having to put up with sirens going off. This town, guys, is only a medium-sized hick town if you compare it to any other freaking municipality anywhere throughout Canada, anywhere in the States, or anywhere in the world, I suppose, really. We classify ourselves as a city, but we're just a medium-sized hick town for the most part. But I swear to God, guys, with everything going on around St. John's in recent years and so on, it's starting to feel more like a suburban area of New York or Los Angeles or something of that nature. Every single solitary day, guys, you're hearing sirens several times a day, either a fire truck, a police car, an ambulance or whatever. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous for the size of the town and all the stuff that's going on around and so on, that you had to be hearing sirens going off every single freaking day, several times a day, guys. You know, none of it one of the stresses of living in this town, in this current climate, we'll say, and aging in the process, like growing older in an atmosphere like this. But anyway, this, like, I don't know how, if I could beat that out or something, or anything else is going to occur now while I'm making the video or not. But just, this is what I'm saying, guys, why you just have to put up with and expect almost anything to occur in my videos as I'm making the videos. It could be part of the fun of watching my videos, I don't know, and where it's not overly scripted and all the rest of it, sort of thing. Yeah. So but yeah, anyway, turning 60 now in a few days' time, and this right now, guys, is just mostly I just want to chit chat now about what I'm thinking and feeling and going through, and just this you know, this event that's going to occur now in a few days' time. This another milestone in my life, where I'm going to turn, you know, go from one decade to another decade, and now begin the process of entering into the I guess what could be considered, technically considered, the senior stage of my life. And tons of stuff going through my mind, guys. Tons of it's been now for quite some time, for about a year or so now, thinking about, you know, it's just my last birthday, and now it's just a few days away from it. And every day that goes by now, guys, every hour that goes by, it gets closer and closer to that date, and that turning, you know, on the calendar of that date, you know, from 59 to 60. It's just coming closer and closer to me. It's coming to the surface more and more of this big transition phase that's going to take place in my life now, shortly. And for a lot of people, guys, turning 60 would be nothing, just another date on the calendar and so on and so forth. But for me, it's a milestone. Well, I mean, technically it's a milestone for anybody if they manage to reach that age and reach it in relative health and well-being and so on and so forth, which I guess I am more or less in relatively good shape and relatively good health and all the rest of it. I suppose my mind is more or less intact, guys. I don't know. I wonder about that sometimes myself. But anyway, I suppose for the most part, this is as intact as anybody else's anyway. So, you know, to reach that stage in your life, you know, this age, you know, like I said, still relatively healthy, still relatively, you know, in good shape, and, you know, being able to get out around, do stuff, and so on and so forth. You know, it's a bit of a milestone, and, you know, it's worth, I guess it's worth kind of making note of, sort of thing, you know. And so that's what this is about here now, guys. I'm going to make this video here now, this little chit chat video. I may not make any more videos now concerning this until the weekend. And come the weekend, I'll make maybe 1 or 2 videos on Sunday, the actual date itself, my actual birthday itself. But now, guys, where my birthday this year is falling on a Sunday, now there's 2 things that keep in mind here, for me to keep in mind here, is that one, it's falling on a Sunday, and 2, the weather in June, around this time of the year, on my birthday, almost without exception, guys, something else that drives me mental. I can't even get the freaking weather to cooperate with me to any degree, sort of thing, on anything. The weather tends to be bad. I get very, very few birthdays, you know, where I get a beautiful, gorgeous, mild, sunny, warm, pleasant day to get out and do things and so on. I have no reason to believe right now, guys, that this coming Sunday won't be the same. So 1, is going to be a Sunday, so it's going to be very little on the go on a Sunday, and 2, the weather could be the shits. So right now, I'm not, like, I got some tentative plans as to what I might want to do this coming Sunday. I got some money put to one side, you know, to celebrate my birthday with and all the rest of it, sort of thing. But I've got no guarantees of how the weather's going to play out. So because of that, I'm planning on taking the next few days, actually, from Sunday onward, the first 2 or 3 or 4, and right now I'm thinking I might take the entire week, guys, the whole of this coming week, to kind of just celebrate my birthday, just do special things that I don't normally do, try to stretch the bit of money that I have out to be able to cover it over the span of a week, and just try to think of what I can do throughout that week that I don't normally do, that can kind of like just be a part of the my 60th celebration, you know, experience, sort of thing. So I can look back on it then in another 5 years' time and say, well, this is what I did on my 60th, you know, I tried my best to make it as special as I could, and blah, 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 and yeah. So, so before I go any further here now, guys, I'm just going to let you have a quick peek. I was going to do this earlier. I'm several hours later now, 2, 3, 4 hours late. Just let you see now how the weather is outside here now, guys. And it's not quite the same here now, like I said, with the sun beginning to set, sort of thing. Now you can see they're over there right now, guys, working on the sidewalk again. I guess they're extending what they did last summer, last fall there now, widening it and continuing on the good part that they got there, guys. I don't know. Good part that they got made there all the way up, and I guess they're going to do that little bridge thing there and all the rest of it. Anyway, they've been at that now for the past couple of days. It's further up away from the building, so I'm not getting too much noise and racket from it, sort of thing, so that part's good, I suppose. But anyway, this is the weather we're getting here now, guys, today, and on this fourth day of 6th day, I believe it is, guys. Goodness, check the calendar there now. Of June 2025. And people open their eyes. I'm making the video sort of thing. So it's no way. Like I do this sort of stuff, right, guys? Anyway, this is the weather we're getting at right now. Just letting you see there now. I know people walking back and forth now saying, "What in the heck is this guy? Like, what's he sticking his freaking camera up in the window for now? What's he recording?" That's what I'm thinking all the time, guys, when I'm doing this sort of stuff. You know, even though, like I said, people do this kind of thing all the time, and it's all right. 4th, yeah, today's the 4th of June. Anyway, it was 18 degrees today, guys. It's supposed to be 18 degrees anyway, according to my laptop computer, not so much the forecast given it on the radio. I had plans on stuff that I was going to do today, guys. It was something I was going to check out earlier this afternoon. We had a cruise ship in earlier. I don't know if it's still there now. I thought about maybe going down and checking that out. So we're in our cruise season now, guys. We've begun our cruise season there last week or so of May. So we've already had a couple cruise ships come in so far, and so this is it. Like every week or so now until next September, October, something like that, I suppose. We'll be having the cruise ships in, like different ones, almost once a week, probably a couple times a week now for the next several months. But you know what, guys, like I did the whole cruise ship thing there last summer. I made a whole bunch of videos about the cruise ships coming in and docking at the port at the harbour down there, and departure and all the rest of it. And I thought that most of them were pretty decent videos.